Hello Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Welcome and welcome, cross watchers. Let's take a look. Let's see what's coming up for you at the time you're watching this reading. Any messages, advice. Always take what resonates, leave out the rest. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe if it does, or if my energy resonates with yours. Okay. Aries, you have some good news coming in. It feels like you're gonna hear about this, maybe through the grapevine. There's about to be some sort of information coming your way, communication, a message that is leading to a sense of relief here. Eight of Swords, Two of Pentacles, Three of Wands, Ten of Wands, Ace of Swords reversed. Okay. So, some of you have been feeling like you're stuck waiting. Like you're in a stuck place. And you're not yet where you want to be. And it feels like you've set the ball rolling, but you haven't really received anything that feels worth your time. Okay, time is specifically what's coming up for you, where you're just not feeling like your time is being valued by certain people. I'm seeing a broken wishbone, so wish will not be granted. There's a part of you that maybe like it feels like you're waiting for something that's just not gonna happen, but in a way it does benefit you because it is leading you towards hearing about some good information or good news that is freeing yourself from something that is keeping you in this like mental prison or keeping you limited in some way. Okay. In this cup it says you should accept valid criticism. Peacock, beware of great pride. So I for some of you, maybe it's been difficult trying to accept criticism about something because maybe you want something so bad that it's hard to hear anything other than what you're wanting to hear. But it does seem as though you're coming to a point of like accepting, like putting pride or ego aside and accepting the facts about something with that Ace of Swords. Accepting the facts, accepting also how something is making you feel energetically. Ten of Wands, something that feels heavy, something that feels as though it's uncomfortable. So it feels like you're in an uncomfortable place, but it's needed because it's part of your breakthrough. It's part of that next breakthrough that is going to present itself to you. So you may feel like you're kind of climbing a mountain right now. There's something about you needing to let go or drop a burden. Clarify this Eight of Swords. And this could be the way that you are thinking about things. King of Swords. Yeah, there's a lot that is going on in the head space. That it's like your own limiting thoughts or your own beliefs about a situation that is preventing you from moving forward or turning your back on something completely. Tell me about this Three of Wands. Okay, Six of Swords. So yeah, you're getting ready to transition right now. And so for some of you, I'm seeing a travel. There's some sort of travel coming up that feels heavy, but also leads to your personal growth. Wherever you are now, there's a realization that like you cannot grow there. Like your wings are breaking through this cage. You're too big. You're too big for such a limited environment, place, or being with someone who's so limited. So you're in the discomfort of this transition, but you are being brought towards a peaceful destination. So you're on departure. This feels like something is progressing or is on the verge of being progressing towards a new destination in your life, and one that is closing out a cycle that has been very burdensome. Tell me about this Ten of Wands. You're reaching the end of it, of this cycle. Tell me what is this burden? Okay, this has been slow. It's been a burden because it's felt like a very long journey, and it's been a very slow journey. And I'm seeing a lot of emotions that maybe even feel like it's been a burden for you. Doubts, fears. But you're being really called to let go of those doubts, let go of those fears. Because what's meeting you on the other side is way bigger and nicer than where you've been up until now. By this Ace of Swords reverse. This is a part of you of like not feeling like you have full clarity on something right now in regards to a person. This King of Pentacles, feeling a sense of instability with this person. Three of Swords. So there could be some pain, there could be some heartache that is maybe preventing you from being able to see something clearly, being able to see the brighter side of things, being able to see that there is a whole other world out there where there's a version of you that is happy, that is thriving, that is at peace, that is not held by limiting beliefs, that is with their love of their life, or it has that dream job. There's a version of you out there, but it's you just can't see it right now. But you're gonna hear about it. How about this good news? Okay. Yeah, feels like you're in need of some good news, and good news is on the way. The universe is like, okay, here. Owl. We got an owl. Good advice from a wise person. There's about to be some good advice coming through from somebody who's very wise, someone who holds a lot of wisdom and is bringing you some good news about something. It's something that feels like you can trust, okay? And it feels like it is releasing a lot of like fear, worries, or situations that have been really tense for you. We have the egg at the top. Success assured with good plans and hard work. Success is assured. Things feel uncomfortable because you're in transition. You're not yet in that new destination, and you're not yet out of this heavy and big mountain that you've been climbing. But there is a successful outcome. It says successfully overcoming a problem with this bridge. So something is being bridged. I feel like you're getting ready to walk over this bridge into this new era of your life. Embracing move, embracing change. And things may feel like you're juggling a lot right now. Like there's a lot on your plate. A lot is changing. Yeah, a lot is changing. And it does feel like you are being called to lock in right now, in focus, and push through and work towards your goals, because there is going to be abundance on the other side. I'm seeing 888 in my mind's eye. Okay. If you have someone in mind, think of them. Let's take a look and see how they feel about you, about this situation with you for the rest of the week. Okay. We got Four of Cups. King of Wands at the bottom. Ten of Cups. And again, King of Wands twice. So you could be dealing with a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. So right now this person feels like things aren't really getting off the grounds. Like there's some sort of disconnect between the both of you. Either they could be feeling like they're in a rut, or they're seeing you as feeling like you're in a rut. Like there's some sort of disconnect. But it's really sweet because you see this bird hanging this umbrella over her. You have this person that feels a sense of loyalty towards you and is wanting to make a move towards supporting you in the long term and wanting to make you happy, settling down, talking about marriage, talking about commitment, and taking the actions. Someone is very sure about their love for you and and they see you as somebody who is so special, and you're somebody who this person can see themselves with in the long term, and like building a life long term. This person feels like this is true love. You're pulling on their heartstrings. They're seeing you as communicating with them more this week. There seems to be more back and forth communication. Something is changing very quickly between the both of you in a direction that feels like it's more committed. Tell me about this Eight of Wands. The Chariot reverse. Okay, yeah. This is like the end of a delay. They're seeing a situation with you picking up pace. They're seeing you as expressing your feelings more openly. This person wants to tell you how they feel. Clarify this King of Wands. This has been a secret. Okay. So whoever this person is, they've been keeping their feelings for you hidden. They've been keeping it a secret. And there seems to have been this feeling of like you may have felt that this person loves you, and vice versa. This person may have felt like you love them, even if nothing was said, no words were spoken. But this person is wanting to express their passion for you and the chemistry that they have with you and the life that they see with you. With that Ten of Cups. Okay. This feels like you two are on like a really high together this week. Something seems to be turning around really quickly with just like some simple communication. Judgment. Okay. A realization. Somebody just realized that they're in love with you. Someone just realized that they're in love with you, that they want a future with you. Clarify this Four of Cups. Because it may have taken time to get to this point. The Emperor. This person has been trying to keep their emotions under control and has been in a lot of mental conflict over it. But there's a realization now. Okay. You two are on some sort of like momentum this week that feels like it could lead to something long term. Okay. But aside from this person, it feels like you have other things going on that needs some attention, because some of you are saying yes to too many things. Too many things. They're not even all your problems. Some of it is, but some of it is not. And it's weighing you down, and it's slowing you down, and it's making you feel stuck. It feels like a repeating cycle where you're saying yes to things that you really want to say no to, or you're working yourself to burn out when you can say no to extra work. Okay, for example. So Spirit is like, okay, it's time to make your life easier for yourself. I'm seeing the numbers 8, 2, 3, 10. The letters C, R, K, A, S. Those letters could be in your name or someone else's. But with that said, this is what I'm seeing. If it did resonate, let me know. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you, and I hope that you have an amazing rest of your day. Bye.